Mabuhay! Welcome to Recognition Ceremony. Char. Sa letrang R, Recognition Species Concept. Ako si Eumarc, reporting. So REC is that individuals within a species possess specific cues or signals that allow them to recognize and mate with individuals of the same species. So kining recognition mechanisms ga-include og visual, auditory, chemical, or behavioral signals that facilitate mate recognition. Remember the mate recognition. So for the principal author, we have here Euge Edward Haldane Patterson in 1985. He is a South African entomologist and evolutionary biologist, widely recognized as a key figure behind this concept, where he proposed that a species is defined by a specific mate recognition system, or the SMRS, which is Moyang's synonym. And for the related concept, we have here the biological species concept, or the BSC. For the specification, a species is the most inclusive population of individuals by parental organism which share a common fertilization system. So, most inclusive population of individual means that a species include all the individuals that belong to the group, everyone who can potentially interbreed and produce offspring. So, by parental means that reproduction involves only two parents, which is typically the male and the female, contributing to genetic material. And for the sharing of common fertilization, so it refers to the way of reproduction happens on how the egg and sperm come together. So species are grouped based on compatibility aning nga system. So kung ang organism successful ang ilang pagmate and makaproduce sila fertile offspring, makonsidered sila as part of the same species. So, ang simpler terms, aning yung specification is that a species is a group of organisms that can breed with each other using two parents and share the same method or system of reproduction. And for the mating behaviors, we have here three. So, first is the courtship rituals. So, ritualized behavior performed by individuals to attract and communicate with potential mates. Second is the mate choice, the process by which individuals select their mates based on certain traits. Like us, we have the freedom to choose our own mates, whether it's based on the physical characteristics or the behaviors on how we are attracted to them or on how we are able to attract them. And lastly, for the sexual dimorphism, the differences in size, color, or morphology between males and females of the same species. And for the examples, we have here first the visual display. So observable visual behaviors or displays used in communication such as elaborate courtship dances, coloration changes, or specific body movements are often employed for mate attraction and recognition. Like me nga nagsuot og medyo colorful nga outfit. And these can be a visual cues or species specific and aid in mate selection, which maybe I'm attracted to someone or yeah. And second is the acoustic communication. Many species of frogs and anurans rely on distinct calls for mate at recognition. Kokok, kokok, kokok. The differences in the frequency, duration of or patterns of calls can contribute to the reproductive isolation and define species boundaries. And lastly, for the chemical signals, so the figure A there, it is the female moth releasing a pheromone from a gland at the tip of her abdomen. So the pheromone can travel thousands of meters downwind. On the figure B, a male moth detecting this pheromone in the air passing over his antennae, which are covered with chemosensitive hairs. And remember that REC focuses on the ability of individuals to recognize each other as potential mates, unlike the biological species concept, which emphasizes only in reproductive isolation. So REC places a primary emphasis on behavior compatibility and the mechanisms by which individuals of a species recognize and respond to one another. So thank you for watching. That's all. Thank you and mabuhay.